Last time out, former champ Juha Helppi took down 10 points, but kicked off a feud with Phil Hellmuth.
I mean, Juha, you're really trying hard to be entertaining, but my God. You better leave that to me. I'm a pro. Juha, I can't shake your hand today. You've been too... I did? Jesus.
Bagel.
It's hard to let someone's laughing affect you when you know they don't understand the game like you do. No one understands Hold'em in this world like I do right now.
Coming up, the Devilfish needs a result.
You can't keep drawing the blank. I mean, if I got a 0 again today, it's more or less very hard to get to the final.
But he's up against poker's hottest young stars.
Usually I have to create the action when I sit down in a poker game. But with this lineup, I won't have to, You know, you've got 3 young guns. They're all going to be shooting from the hip, and I'm just going to have to sit down and try and catch them, Try and find some hands.
Going into tonight's match, of course, Helppi and Tony G on top, but JC Tran a big favorite to be the leader after this next match. He's got 10 points and looking to get some more. Oberstad's also played 2. Dwan, Eastgate, and Vicky Corin all in action tonight. Should be kind of exciting as Dwan and Eastgate both look to capitalize on their top 2 finish. And in the relegation zone, the Devilfish, he has got to put some points on the board. Another bagel will be like cream cheese for his fate in this tournament. Other half of the field coming in now to play their second match. Should be some big dynamics at the table. I'm here with Nenad Medic and Medic. Tom Dwan's been making a lot of noise criticizing players. They're going to be after him tonight.
Really? Yeah, well, he's a tough player. He's one of the best online players, up-and-comer, and he plays very well. But there's a good mix of players here. It should be exciting.
You can see the chips on the table. Yellow's worth 1,000, blues are 2, reds 5,000 each. There's 100,000 in front of every player and 600K in play.
So much fun. I get to shuffle chips.
Cards coming out, and then I mean, is there anything about the way the seats have been drawn at this table that you think is going to be something for the action?
Well, the 2 main areas of concentration, I think, are Tom Dwan and Peter Eastgate, because I think they're going to be the ones that are bringing in the action the most, and it looks like they're spread out pretty good. So I don't know. It should be fun to watch them 2 play. The first 2 sessions they both played a lot of hands, so. That's going to be the interesting keys right here. And the rest of the players, they all play like a solid style. So.
Devilfish limped in under the gun with a 4 or 5 offsuit. That's kind of a statement that he means to play some pots, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. That's a little different, limping in. But yeah, it looks like he's trying to play small pots and outplay the players after the flop.
I think this might be the first family pot of the entire Premier League, actually.
Yeah.
You know somebody's going to have a 9.
Check.
Check.
JC.
Check.
And, I mean, the Devilfish is kind of in a spot that you were in last time, which is that he got the bagel and needed to score. And, I mean, you came out and really came out of the box firing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I felt my table out, and it looked like the players were playing a little tight, a little passive. So, I don't know. I came out swinging pretty much.
Now, Devilfish bet the air ball, 8,000. JC's called. I mean, is Tom actually thinking about a move here? I mean,
he's got Tom. He's got a interesting mind. It looks like, especially with JC smooth calling, it looks like this is a very strong play. It looks like Tom has to have a 9 here, so JC would probably fold the jack and Devilfish would fold. So it's just unfortunate that JC has a hand this time. So.
And if you're JC sitting here, is it a shove? Is it a call? I mean, it's
a tough spot for JC
because of the kicker.
Yeah, because of the kicker. He's probably just going to call here, I would think.
But because it's Tom Dwan, he can't very well fold.
Yeah, fold is not an option in his mind. I think even if he raises, he knows Tom is only going to come in if he hasn't beat. So just calling and letting Tom bluff just in case he has nothing is the best move here, and that's what he did. I think Tom might give this one up. He realizes JC has it. But you never know with Tom.
Check.
It looks like he kind of gave up here.
And from what we've seen of Tran in the past, I was just going to say, I wonder if he's more likely to try and check to induce a bluff, or if he's...
Yeah, I went check, and Tom just gave it up.
Of course you got a 9.
Yeah, but I don't blame Tom for that play on the flop. But a lot of times JC is just going to have like a weak jack there, and Tom's just going to win that pot.
You just got to ask. I should try that sometimes.
The guys were talking before this
Out of the
this
blog,
match
you
started,
want
and
to
they were talking about a last longer bet between Durr and JC, and Durr said, "Well, I might be more likely to win, but JC's a huge favorite over being the last longer."
Yeah, I was a part of that discussion, and I agree. Well, I don't know if he's a huge favorite to win. JC is a very tough player. He mixes up really well, and then when he needs to at the end, he's not afraid to gamble when need be.
Raise to 5,000 total.
4 of these players have played before.
Well,
That's Black, Eastgate, Devilfish, and JC. Yeah, and then throw the other 2 in the mix.
Well, JC flops it again.
Does he?
6,000.
And I mean, no matter what JC does, Andy's pretty much going to be done with this.
Yeah,
Isn't he? I mean,
well, seeing the hands, the best play is just a smooth call, but raising here,
Call.
yeah, JC makes the best play as he usually does.
yeah, I mean, if Andy's got an ace here, I mean,
Yeah.
raising here feels like a really good play, doesn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, there's different ways of playing this hand. He's drooling right now, though. I can tell you that much.
Check. Check.
I mean, the amazing thing about JC throughout this Premier League so far is he seems to find the way to get the maximum. I don't know how he does it.
Here he
How does
goes
he
again.
always get the maximum out of
Okay.
hands?
He got another bet in here as well. But
You know, he just figures it out, huh?
yeah, he's the thing with him. He's very good at reading players. That's his biggest strength, I think. He can just look the opponent and just pretty much know exactly what he has, exactly what he's going to do. So that's his biggest strength.
25,000.
And here he goes again. He's probably not going to get any more out of this hand, but he played the hand perfectly.
Not unless Andy sees that gray mist. I mean, you never know with Andy Black.
Yeah. He's got to give this one up. It's too early. It's too early. JC takes another one down.
We're only 1 round in. He's running over the field.
He's one of the best players out there. One of the best players that I've played against. Just it's not a fluke that he's won all those tournaments.
No one's ever actually pimped up.
Very good player.
I'll be the first.
And nobody's ever picked a girl up in this score, either. It's like an upside down
No, I told my friends, if I pimp up my Skoda, I'm gonna take him for a ride. So we'll go to like a nice restaurant and have him valet.
Dwan's down to 50,000 or so, but between the blinds are still 1 and 2. He can still play a hand, right?
Yeah, he can still. Tom is down to 50, but he can't mix it up as much as he likes to. But he knows that he's a very smart player, and he's going to tighten up. And some of the other players may not know that he's going to tighten up a little bit. So that might work to his advantage. I'm sure he's not going to give his chips away.
Interesting flop. What do you think is going to happen here? They've checked to Dwan.
Checked around. He may take a free card here just because he doesn't have that many chips, and he does have the gutter ball, but he's going to try to represent here.
9,000. Call.
Very quick call from the Devilfish. And I mean, certainly Vicky's not going to fold now with this flush draw. I mean,
Yeah, the way she plays, I think she's just going to call. I don't think she wants to play a big pot early. And she's giving away a lot of tells right there. Wow. That was a little different.
I mean, just almost scared that if she hits the flush, she's either not going to get paid or
I guess. But with 2 other players in there, you're getting a pretty good price to go for the flush.
Check.
I mean, does Tom now have more reasons to check or more reasons to bet?
Well, he's got a lot more outs now, and it kind of Devilfish called really quick, and it kind of looked like Devilfish doesn't have that good of a hand. So Tom may try to represent again, and if he does get called, he has a lot of outs. So it's going to be interesting. It looks like he's going to fire a bet out here.
I mean, the Devilfish is playing some poker here. I mean, it's just kind of a weird hand for him to be even in with, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, he's playing the player.
Check.